I picked up something spicy from Konami, and let's open it up in this video. YouTube, CasualYugiS stuff, back with another video. Today, it's a mail day video. I have this box, but I also have this box. Now, I'm not going to say wait till I open it to see what it is. I'm going to tell you that I picked up the alternate art Egyptian god cards with the normal monster Blackluster Soldier. That is what's inside of this box, and I'm going to crack it open, give you my thoughts, my review. It was very expensive. It was £400 here in the UK, and I was lucky enough to snag one. I think there were only about 1,000 or like 500 that they re-released after the initial release, and the Blackluster Soldier was supposed to be only available from a raffle, or if you purchase one of these you had a chance to win one. Now everyone that picked one up gets one. I'm sat here thinking like, okay, £400, but if I buy this, I've seen the Blackluster Soldier sell previously for like $1,000, so maybe it was a good investment. I'm not sure. We're going to also review the 3 Egyptian god cards. I want to tell you which one's my favorite artwork of the new alternate artworks. Spoiler, I think it's going to be Winged Dragon of Ra, but I've never actually seen them in person. So in today's video, if you're excited, drop a like, comment and subscribe. As I said, we also have another box. This is going to be a specific Dark Magician Girl collector, a good friend of mine who's picked up a load of Dark Magician Girl cards. So if you're excited for that, stay to the latter part of the video. But let's crack this open. I've had this mail day now. I wanted to record the video, of course. I'm not just going to open this by myself without doing a video on it. But let's see how Konami have packaged this. Don't know how I feel about them re-releasing it. I mean, great that I got the chance to have it, but I did feel bad for the people that had it already. So my number was 480. Now, if there are only 500, that means that I managed to just snag one of the last ones. So here it is with our secure tape. It says 480 security tape. This box is for shipping purposes only. We do not accept exchanging or returns based on the damage to this box only. Okay, interesting. So if this box gets damaged, then they won't accept it. Interesting. Let's crack it open, guys. We're not going to keep this thing sealed. We're going to keep it. We're going to open it. We've got a Blackluster Soldier in there, probably outside of a top loader. And now let's reveal what we have. Okay, the packaging is pretty good. Thank you, Konami, for not endangering my cards here. Lovely. Ooh, it is in a little protective sleeve. I don't believe it. That's crazy. So that should be the Blackluster Soldier. I can tell you what's happened already. They've written 480 on here with the card inside. Now, will my Blackluster Soldier have an imprint of a pen of someone writing 480 on here? I bloody hope not. But I'm worried there could be. Yeah, let's just take out the gods as well. So this is the Egyptian gods. First time I picked up one of these sort of promotional things. Officially, you know, licensed products from Konami. Here we go, the stainless steel. I knew there was stainless steel, I just didn't want to say it and then get it wrong. Stainless steel Egyptian god cards. Wow, okay. So that's the cover, and then it's got very nice packaging. Beautiful. That looks really nice, actually. I do like that. Okay, and then it's just as simple as a lift off, right? Yep, and then you've got the screw downs that it comes with. I presume if you want to stand it up. Here is a little leaflet, which we'll keep, just explaining how it all works. And then here are our Egyptian gods. Wow. Okay. Those things look crazy cool. And I do like how it comes in one of these sort of... Let's have a look. The Egyptian gods. Let's get them out of this sleeve. Wow. This looks so cool. Okay, guys. So there are the Egyptian gods. You can really see my lighting set up with this beautiful shine. But, yo. Okay. They're nice. I do like that. That's really, really beautiful. Let me know if you're lucky enough to get the your hands on one of these. I'm wearing blue today, so clearly I'm Team Obelisk. But yeah, they do look nice. They do look like fake cards, to be honest with you. Someone on Wish probably has made these equally as good. In terms of like how they look, like the shine is nothing special. There's no like, I know they're metal cards, right? They're stainless steel, but they just look like they're like proxy versions of the Egyptian gods. My favorite is still probably the Winged Dragon of Ra, the Sun God Dragon. The Son of God Dragon, sorry. That is such a cool artwork for Ra. And then maybe Slifer. And Obelisk like on his knees. I'm not a massive fan of that artwork, but Saint Dragon, the god of Osiris, looks really cool. And then the god of Obelisk. So Obelisk is basically the same name. So yeah, the backs of the cards are there you know, colourful backs as well, which is cool. So this is EU00374, the number just down there. So it wasn't 480. I think the Black Luster Soldier was limited to 500 copies or something. Maybe these are limited to 1,000. I don't know. Or 10,000. But yeah, 25th anniversary celebration, Egyptian gods. Yeah, nice. Very, very cool looking. I have to hang this up probably somewhere. I just need the Egyptian god statues now. That's what I need. Did have a chance to buy them off a fellow fan of the channel when I went to his place. Salesman of the month. So I might have to hit him back up and see if he's still got his Egyptian gods for me to purchase of him. That'd be nice. Okay, so the moment of truth now is my Black Luster Soldier ruined with numbers through the card. I'm gonna go and guess and say it is, because some people can be very stupid. So let's see. Here's the BL. Ah, oh, thank God it's in a top loader. Thank God BLS was in a top loader. Thank goodness gracious. Wow, that is so cool, guys. That is a beautiful looking card. Black Luster Soldier. Very OC. This will not be being graded. I'm just wanting to keep it sealed. I think it's a fantastic sealed promo to keep. Look at that. Limited edition Black Luster Soldier. Normally he's blue. He's a ritual. But this thing looks insane. I do love the blue background. I think this card rivals well, the Blue Eyes White Dragon, based on it being a 3025 normal monster. But what's interesting to me is that this card is clearly Japanese, right? But if we turn it over, it's got an English back. I don't understand how that works. So if you were to see this in bulk, you think, okay, just another random common. Then you turn it over, and then you see Black Luster Soldier. Pretty crazy. Worried about a little bit of a dent there. What the hell's going on there? Should we take it out? Just check it's in decent condition. No damages on the card, right? That's all on the packaging, hopefully. Yeah, okay. Just worried about that there. I was like, what the hell's going on? But no, it seems to just be on the... Probably put this in a top loader, as opposed to, sorry, a card saver later, and I've got one here. Do I have one here? Yes, I do. I do have a card saver, slightly larger, I think. Probably better for the card to be put inside of here, as opposed to a top loader, I think. There we go. Lovely. Black Luster Soldier. I'm not gonna lie, I more so bought the gods for this than the actual gods themselves, to be honest. BLS. Unique card, man. Very, very cool. Very, very exciting. I'm glad they didn't write on the card and they actually put it in this and in a top loader. But yeah, pretty nice pickup piece for 400 quid. You could argue maybe this will drop in price, but I have checked eBay last sold and it's still like $400, $500. Some even selling for like 800 to 1,000 in PSA 10. This will not get a PSA 10. It's very OC left to right. Top to bottom is good, unfortunately, but yeah, that's all right. Very happy with my copy of BLS. Let me know if you managed to snag one of these down in the comments. Okay, it's time for part 2 of the video where I picked up, well, my buddy picked up more so than I picked up. I picked up one thing in here and it's not even Yugioh. Let's see his Dark Magician Girl collection. He has picked up a few slabs. I'm interested to see these because there's a few, I think, alternate arts or like 25th anniversaries in here. I think he also picked up from like Ruxin and stuff, so yeah, always good to see a fellow collector enjoying their passion and hobbies. And thank you to my middleman. You know who you are if you are watching this, bro. You do so much for me and I appreciate you. So he's individually wrapped up most of these, which is nice. And there's the DMG stuff starting to come out. So to start off, we have a Dark Magician Girl deck box. Bro, this is crazy. I'm not even sure I'm supposed to be showing this on YouTube. This is actually wild. Very nicely made as well. Okay, it's nothing too bad. He's also picked up some sleeves here. Very, very cool. And I think some of these have already been sleeved. Are these like double sleeved? Look at these DMG sleeves, guys. Wow, crazy. I don't even know how these work. With Harpy Lady and Dark Magician Girl on the back. Damn. Pretty fiery cards here, guys. Very, very cool. That's a lovely deck box. Honestly, probably one of the nicest deck boxes. Plus, it's so smooth and like leather. It feels like leather. Beautiful stuff. That's really cool. Then he's picked up kind of like a double deck box holder here of DMG. It's a magnetic deck box. Hello, my name is V Wilson. That's my buddy. So the slabs I think are in here. these feel like slabs, and then I think the other one is mine. Let's see. Yep, here come his slabs. So let's check out the slabs, shall we? Oh wow, some proxy cards as well. Okay, so we have Dark Magician Girl Proxy. That's interesting. Let's check out this. Are they all proxy cards? Yeah, Dark Magician Girl, Dark Magician Girl, Dark Magician Girl. Lovely. Pretty well done. Just, yeah, standard back. Nothing too good as terms and fakes, because otherwise if they're too good, they could be mistaken for real cards, which is, well, not what you want. If it's a proxy, I like it when it's a fake, when it's a clear fake. When it's like a fake that's trying to be a real, that's where I think it's a little bit rubbish. And yeah, it's just more Dark Magicians. Pretty cool artworks with the 25th anniversary logo on them as well. So as far as the slabs go, I think this is a yeah, dual terminal DMG9. That's gorgeous. I think this rarity is underappreciated. I wouldn't say underrated, because people that do like it love it, like myself. But I'd say it's underappreciated. There's not enough people that maybe haven't seen this rarity in person, because it will change your opinion on it massively. Here's DMG NA print, quarter century from the tin, 2024 tins, lovely. And then finally a Dark Magician Girl. This is the prismatic from the tin as well, so those two go together kind of. You should get the misprint secret rare, that'd be nice. And then what did I pick up, guys? I picked up something absolutely random. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh related. If you know what other stuff I do like, yeah, I do like a bit of Pokemon, obviously, absolutely. But this is not Pokemon, and it's not Yu-Gi-Oh. A few of you watching might know what it is, because you've seen me purchase a few of these things before. It's actually an ancient relic, so it's something that is my third collectible, I say. I absolutely love Rayman. So I saw this, a Rayman game card. Don't even know how many gigabytes this thing is, but it looks absolutely cool with like Rayman holding the game card with the classic Rayman shrubs in the background. So yeah, I picked this up, and it has the Rayman little photos down there in colour and in black and white. So Rayman game card, palm pack, yeah, very cool. So lovely, like sealed items just to have on display in my Rayman collection. Totally random, but yeah, you know Rayman, guys, amazing. If you don't know Rayman, you should know Rayman. Go and play Rayman 2, one of the best games, as well as Rayman 3. Rayman 1, average, but very difficult. That's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on today's mail, and stay safe in trading, playing, collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards. See you in the day in the video. Ciao for now. Peace.